Break.
Miami, California, I'm right here waiting for you.
Yes, I'm missing you. Yeah. Hey, 5-star accommodation. Hey, first class reservations. Still I'm missing you. Yeah.
Welcome back to Wha A Gwaan. We're still hanging with Barbee. Okay, Barbee, how have you been embraced by our local artists?
Well, the artists out here are really nice to me, I must say. They've showed me so much love. I would have to say Lady Saw has been really cool. Cecile shows me love everywhere. Danielle, Spice, Sean Paul, Beenie Man. Moses is just the sweetest though.
Moses, Doctor. When did you meet Moses?
Well, I performed at Rebel Salute alongside Junior Kelly. And after the performance, Moses came up to me and he said, wow, you did a really good job. So I said, thank you. We need to do a collaboration. So he said, okay, no problem. So my production manager took his number and then I went away. I came back and we met up and we went in the studio. We recorded Give It Up. Then he did a collaboration with me. I did one with him, Patty Cake, and that was that.
Well, there have been a lot of rumors going around regarding the relationship you have with him, Doctor.
Well, Beenie Man is a really cool person. He's a great artist, and he's worked with tons of different females. He's worked with Janet Jackson. He's worked with Maya. He's worked with Lady Saw, Cecile. So you know, when you're around Beenie, there's a lot of controversy at times. But he's a great person. I always have love for him and a sense of respect because he really helped propel my career to another level. And he's always going to be a friend. But at this point, I just want people to really remember me by my music. Like, you know what I mean? When you hear Barbee, it's not who I hang out with or who the associates around me are, but it's more or less, I like that song, you know, you understand what I mean? That's what I want people to more think of than, oh, I'm a Sarah with such and such.
Well, you know, you won't get away from that.
I wouldn't really say that, you know. I think a lot of people, no disrespect, or simple-minded people can't look past certain things, but for people who are intelligent, come on, that's last year news. I'm like so over all that, and I'm sure people are really bored, and there's other important things in the world than
Barbee,
who you're hanging out with.
But Barbee, you mentioned that he had done a lot of collaboration with other female artists, but their name, like Cecile and the others as you had mentioned, their name has not ever mentioned that he's with them or there's something going on. Now, is there any truth to the rumor?
He's a great person and he's a great artist.
Is there any truth to the rumor?
I would say no, but would you believe me? So I just decided not to answer the question anymore, and you think what you want to think, and hey, new single, love you anyway.
The rumor and all of that, you know, you had just come on the scene in Jamaica.
I've just come on the scene, period. Yeah.
Right. So do you think that it has done anything, you know, to tarnish your career at all?
I would have to say no and yes. Whenever you're in a predicament like that or a situation where controversy surrounded you, it's what you do after the controversy that's going to matter. So if you take it to another level and just continue pushing your music, then people are going to listen to the music and see if they like it or not, and the talent will speak for itself. But if you just dabble into that and stay focused on that, then you're a cartoon and a clown.
Right. Well, you know, I am sure that your fans will agree with me that even though the way you look, your music overlook that because you're very talented.
Well,
you know, when it
that.
comes to missing you, when it comes to I love you everywhere. I can't sing, but you know, it's very catchy. It's very catchy. So it's not about just your look. You're not just a pretty dumb or dunce, but you have the talent behind.
Well, thank you. I'm pretty. I like that. But I think as time goes along and people get to know who I am as a person and as an artist, everything will be overlooked and you just see the musical side of things.
So do you believe that controversy can propel to an artist's career?
It depends on what you do with it. I think it depends on what you do with it, because then sometimes people have like a misconception and different beliefs of, they believe what's written on paper, but as everyday life, if you really pay attention to everything that's said about you personally, I'm sure there are things said about you that it's not true. So people have a mouth and they have to talk, so allow them to talk and just do your thing.
And you know, if you take it the right way, it helps because every publicity sells.
So they say.
Okay, let's talk about the EMA award last year. I should say congratulations.
Oh, thank you. Well, that was pretty cool. I really was really happy about that. They really recognized the Mr. New record and gave me Best Artist of the Year with that new artist. And then they did the collaboration with Beenie Man, Should I Give It Up?
Right.
So that was a fun record and it was cool to be out.
Okay, so let's talk about the gown you wore.
Well, I wanted to be really different this time because normally I would wear something backless or something really tight. And I said, let's go for something really ladylike and poof at the sides. And let's go with a different color besides gold or pink. Right. Those are my favorite colors. So I chose a bluish green. So it looks like the water when you're looking out.
Right.
And it was just a real fun dress.
Fashion. Let's talk a little about fashion. How you put yourself together, who does it for you. If it's, just talk about the latest trend, fashion.
Well, I like to just always do something different. Like last year when I wore the really poof dresses, and I called it like the Barbie dress with the little cute bustiers and the poof dresses. I wore that to my premiere for Patty Cake. I wore that in the Patty Cake video. And I'm seeing a lot of those now, and I'm like, that's cool. So then the next thing, what next should I do? So I'm just doing different styles, and I'm really open to different things. So now I'm thinking maybe futuristic or something, or the dolly look. I just really change all the time. I'm wearing a way shorter hairdo now. I just really wanted to do something different and just get outside of the Barbie box at times.
So, what about jewelry? Are you crazy? Are you a jewelry crazy person? Or your shoes?
I love shoes. I would have to say it's shoes. Costume jewelry, you get them by the bulk and you leave them in different places and you just accessorize. I really like my everyday, like my diamond little earrings. It's something really classy and simple. But, coming on the show, just like you have your perfectly put together black and gold and your cute little outfit, we put on a little accessories differently. But I just like to be different. I don't really like to be too simple. And when I am simple, I do American Apparel because they have the good quality simple prints. Maybe some tights and some sneakers, pocketbooks I love. Shoes I'm obsessed. Down? Yeah, I'm dressed down now.
Yeah, but like
American Apparel.
Right. Like but you say you're in New York on the street wearing sneakers and
I would
jeans
wear,
and
I don't really like
the hat thing. No.
I would wear more like sweats. I like sweats and sneakers, like the yoga pants from American Apparel. I know it sounds like I'm doing an ad, right? I like that. Those are real comfy. Some sneakers, a hoodie. I just like to be simple at times. But this is dressed down for the islands because it's time for pretty dresses and it's fashion. When it's cold, I dress down. When it's warm, I dress up.
So you try to be comfortable.
I always be comfortable.
Would you consider yourself as a sex symbol?
Well, no, I wouldn't consider myself that, but different people would say that. But I realized one thing, though. Whatever we do as artists or being in the public's eyes, a lot of younger folks follow us, and that's why I try not to do certain things that will really lead them to, because they really follow. I was in the airport and this young girl came to me and she said, every time you change your hairdo, I change mine. I was okay, cool. And there's different endorsements that's come my way. And I'm like, you know what, I don't want to be promoting this. Next thing a little kid will have this in their hand or something like that. So, you just really have to set an example at times.
Okay, before we take the break, tell me what a normal day for Barbee is like.
A normal work day or a normal fun day?
A normal day, out of the studio, out of, just Barbee's day.
I like to relax. I like to watch a lot of movies, so I'll stop by and pick up maybe some series and just be in the house or play video games. I really am big on video games. And that's pretty cool. Have some good food. I love to eat. Food is the thing right there. Have some good food and some movies and I'm happy. Just
so
chill.
What's your eating habit, is it?
I don't have good eating habits, but I gave up on that slim thing a long time ago. That's not my thing. Some of us are supposed to be like this and some supposed to be like this. Part of it, I'm just supposed to be how I am.
Right. And you're comfortable the way you are.
In my own skin.
Okay. You see, I'm sure you are learning a lot about Barbee. Because then seeing her, you say, oh no, but you see, she can be dressed down. She can be just a simple person, because in any ways, they are simple. They just have the talent to kind of...
Oh, she's so sweet.
All right, we'll take a break.